Koholoyim, Yahaba Shem Yahweh Shem Makakodash. This is Jaquab, son of Sears Jr., son of Sears Sr., and I was watching this video today. Been listening to videos all day while I was at work and stuff. Brock the Howard shot for me being able to do that. And I don't know if I told this story or not, but it's really bugging me out hearing this lesson and what I went through a little over a year ago I was a assistant manager, so I could take breaks when I wanted because we weren't allowed to take breaks. So I'm at Family Dollar on Hartford Avenue, with my back against the wall, being wicked, smoking a cigarette, and I look up. I don't know where it came from. It's just like, in my mind, I'm guessing it like came over the building, over the Family Dollar. But I look up and I go, I think to myself, that's nice. No chemtrails. Because I always think about chemtrails when I see a plane. I acknowledge whether chemtrails are coming from it or not. So I look up, I go, oh, that's nice, no chemtrails. Then I was like, wait, no wings. Then I was like, wait, no tail. Then I said, what the fuck? So I'm looking, and now I'm straining. Now I'm zoomed in. So I zoom in on this shit, and it was lower than the clouds. I would say it was probably about the height of now I'm feeling like I told this story. Now I would say it's probably the height of yeah, I think I did because I'm thinking of the projects to describe the height to describe it. Anyway, listen, it was about the height of a helicopter, lower than helicopters fly. Put it to you like that. Out Baltimore when it'd be 2 or 3 helicopters in the sky almost at all times in Baltimore, and it's lower than the helicopters fly. So, I'm zooming in, and then a bunch of orbs, like a couple of orbs start like coming into view, and then like I would say billions, because the whole like sky and like everything in front of me just like lit up with like a bunch of like small orbs, and made it harder for me to see I was about to say apparition. Made it harder for me to see the flying scroll. And I closed one eye to see a little better. But it was the orbs, I couldn't. And then it just went away. It was just like nothing but orbs to the point to where I couldn't see it anymore. It wasn't like one big orb. It was like a bunch of little orbs. And it was real irritating because like it was like distracting, like stopping me from seeing it, like blocking me, like blocking the view, blocking the clear view that I had. So I closed one eye to see a little better, and it fake worked for a half of 1/1,000,000th of a second, and then it was just back to the orbs. And then it was just gone, but at the same time, I knew I was like, I'm losing it. So I just stopped looking. And I looked away because I couldn't look up at this. I couldn't look up at any part of the sky. It was just like, I'm not saying if I looked to the other side near towards the wreck that I would have seen orbs, but it's like it stopped. It like hovered over this fire station that's closed down on the other side of Hartford Avenue. And it's crazy because like niggas be trapping out there, so I never even asked them if they seen that shit, or of course not. I never mentioned it or anything, but I don't know if they see. I don't know. But my level of understanding of the scriptures, it was no way I was gonna figure that out. When I read it, I'm like, oh my God, I took an oath, because I've always like said, Lord, I'll basically testify, or I'll let it out what I seen, or I'll teach, or I'll do something. If I'll do something, I always said that a few times. Not always, but I've said that too many times to never do it. I have to do it. I said it. So I have to get out. I didn't know I have to get out on the damn street. I thought I'd be in a church or something, like my daddy. But I never wanted to be like I never, just the fact that my father was a pastor, bishop, preacher, whatever, I automatically did not want to do that because he wasn't in my life. And that's because of the curses and because my mother is a goddamn black woman when it's all said and done. Um, example, she's doing the same thing to me that she did to my father with my son. After his mother dropped him off to my mother without a fucking discussion to me. These bitches is out of order. You know what I'm saying? But this is not what this is about. So the I thought that because I was on the right side of the scroll, that it was the oath that I had taken and I was doomed and it was too late for me and I might as well finish the cigarette, blah, blah, blah. I just wanted to bring that out because the scriptures are real, and I'm going to put a link to this video, and the flying scroll is real. But I like, out of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of 5 angels that I've seen in my lifetime, no, 6, because I seen one before the day before I ain't even gonna mention that right now. But out of the 6 I done seen, that was the only time I seen a plane with no wings and no tail. And it bugged me the fuck out. Oh yeah, and the orbs too. I never seen no shit like that before. Never seen no shit like that before. Like, it was just nothing but orbs just covered the sky. And my view, I'm just gonna say my view. They covered my view. It was scary, amazing, and unbelievable. But Koholoyim Yahabashim Yahushua Basham Kakwadash, and hella honors to the double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone. I truly give them hella honor. I was thinking today at work, I just need to go down to 500 North Pratt Street and just go ahead and tell that the first brother that I ever spoke to in GMS, as I was on my way to a feast day, I just need to go ahead and tell him I'm under your command. See what the hell happens next. Call lawyer, how about Shem Yahweh Shah, Shem Kakudah, Shalom.